Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Kerbal Space Program. Now, a while ago, I put some Kerbals on the North Pole. Then I wasn't sure if I was going to save them or not, so I said, what do you guys think? Should we save them or should we leave them there? Most of you said we should save them, so we are going to save them. Now, we're doing this right after we put them there just because if I wait, I'll forget to save them. They'll really just be left there forever, and that's mean. I want to go save them immediately. So, the way we're going to do this is we're going to use the book plane again. The book plane did a great job until it blew up. It was doing really, really good, and then it blew up. So I'd still trust the book plane. I mean, half the reason it blew up was because of that stupid sled I put on it that blew up on its wing and stuff. So we're not going to use the sled this time. We actually loaded up an old version because this was when I saved it. And it doesn't have all the things the last one had, but that's okay because there's some modifications I want to do. The first thing is I wanted to rotate that wing around so they're all pointing the same way. And this time we're going to keep all the wheels on it just in case a whole wing blows up. It's like, don't worry, I got another one. And we can just lean onto that instead of exploding entirely like we did last time. And there's a couple more changes I want to do. First one is to get some more fuel on this thing. Now, the way I'm gonna do this is just a little unusual, but doing it this way should keep the center of lift and mass mostly in line as before, and keep the plane flying good, so I don't have to really worry about changing anything there. What we're gonna do though is, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and put some propulsion on it. We're gonna go and put a liquid fuel here. Then we're gonna put the wings back on it, right behind that. Gotta zoom out a bit to get a good camera angle on this. Stop for a second. Come on, get on it. There. And we're going to put another one of those in the back, and that should, I say should because I'm not 100% sure, that should keep the center of lift and stuff pretty much in line as before. It looks like the center of lift it's about good, so we'll leave it. I mean, some people say it's supposed to be in front of the mass. It's supposed to be behind the mass. I really don't know where it's supposed to be compared to the mass, so we're going to leave it like that and see if it flies or not and change it depending on how it flies. But with that change, it didn't change the center of lift and mass much. It should be fairly similar still. A couple more changes I wanted to do. The other thing was somebody mentioned that I did not have enough air intakes. I only had one, and somebody said if you had more, you could fly higher and faster. I like flying higher and faster, especially when I have more weight to carry, so it'll probably just equalize out, but still, higher faster is good. So we're going to add a couple more air intakes around the plane. Throw some there. You know, actually what we should do is we throw them in the back, because I don't think it'll matter, but if we throw them in the back, it'll bring the center of mass backwards a little bit, and that way the center of lift can be slightly in front of it, which I feel works the best. I mean, well, it was what the last one was, I should say, and it worked good. So I'm going to stick to what worked and try to kind of duplicate it. So we just throw on a bunch of those. So now we should be able to have enough air intakes for these engines, I would think. We could throw on another set. I don't know how many we need, but I know this should be enough. It's like total overkill, but it's enough. That's all I need is enough. I don't care if it's overkill as long as we have enough. And one more thing I was going to do. What was it? Oh, we needed to, let's see here, utility, and I wanted to put a ladder. It's a big old ladder on this thing, so that way the Kerbals can get in it, because I remember before I tried to do something without a ladder. I got to the moon, and I was so happy, and then the Kerbals couldn't get back in the spaceship, and it was a very, very sad thing, and, well, I don't want to have that happen, so let's go ahead and test the ladder and make sure it works right. I can't tell exactly 100% sure if it's right side up or not, so I just want to make sure that it is the correct orientation. And then we could go and try to pick up those Kerbals. Alright, ladder. Extend. Which way are you going to extend? Perfect. I think. Wait. Yep, that's good. The ladder extends in the correct direction so the Kerbals can get into the plane. And since we're here, we might as well check if it flies. I know I'm not playing this as the actual takeoff because there's one more change I wanted to make, but let's see if it'll fly right now so I know if I need to do anything to the wings. Okay, book plane version 2, can you fly? Well, it's a lot slower to take off from all the extra weight from the fuel. I'm not sure if I'm getting enough lift to get up. I think I might. Oh, wait, we're good. It's good. Okay. Yep, it still flies. The plan to keep the center of lift and mass in basically the same spot worked. Still flies nice and smooth, good to go. Alright, so it flies, but I'm not going to use this flight. Like I said, that was a test flight, so we can go ahead and revert the flight back to the space plane hangar. Alright, I just want to add some quick emergency parachutes because, well, last time I know I didn't use them because I thought I would be able to land. This time I'm not going to take any chances. If I don't think I'm going to be able to land, I'm just not going to try to land. And I have ladders on both sides. I put those symmetrically. Guess it really doesn't matter. It looks nice symmetrically, so I'll leave it. But anyways, I'm going to throw some parachutes on this thing just in case something absolutely terrible happens. And by some, I mean a bunch. Put two on the... Well, actually, what if we put one on the front, one on the back? Would it be able to, like, float down all level like? I don't know if this will work or not, but we could try it. So there you go. Now if we shoot the parachutes out, it should just like land nice and smoothly maybe. I don't know. Let's test the parachutes out real quick and see what happens. I gotta make the stages right though, otherwise I'll just parachute off the second I take off, which is not what I want to do. So go ahead and launch this off and see if the parachutes will work correctly. So the idea is if we have a parachute in the front and the back, it'll land with all wheels touching the ground instead of like hitting the back with blowing up the thrusters or something like that. That's the idea at least. We'll see if it works. So I'm just going to take this off, maybe do a 180 so we make sure we're above the land, and then we'll pop the parachutes and just see what they do. I don't know, I have no idea exactly what's going to happen. Oh my goodness, we're veering way to the side. Get up into the air, get up into the air. That could have been terrible. Thankfully it wasn't, but ooh, that was frightening. Alright, so we're just going to do like a 180 and just try to get it to above the ground. And let's go up to about, I don't know, 1,000 meters. Then we'll cut the throttle and open up the parachutes and just see what it does. See if it kind of keeps me level or not. I don't know if it'll work, honestly. I just want to just do a test and see if it will. Alright, so pull up, and we're getting them hit about 1,000 now, so we'll go and cut the throttle. And now we'll go and launch the parachutes and see what they do. It'll also slow me down, so that's what I'm not sure what'll happen exactly. Just a quick test, though. Are they all launched? Are the other ones like hiding in the... Oh, they are there. They're hiding in my my amazing wing design, which I still can't believe actually worked. Alright, so it's fairly level. Well, let's speed things up a bit because this is taking a while. Parachutes have not actually fully opened yet. We're still slowing down. So the parachutes are slowing us down, though, which is a nice convenience probably for stopping. Just makes it a little bit easier to probably land the plane if you're going slow. Except this is some rough ground we're approaching. This is not where you'd want to land. That's why I like the North Pole to land on. It's nice and smooth. Alright, so there we go. The parachute's opened, and no, that is not good. That is not what was supposed to happen. See, we're going to hit the bottom, and it's probably going to blow something up when it hits right here. Yep. So, maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. We'll throw another pair of parachutes on the back, because it seemed like the back sagged, so I'm wondering if a second pair of parachutes would help or not. If it doesn't, I will just delete the parachutes entirely, and maybe we'll keep the ones on the front in case of emergency to save the Kerbals, and that's it. But, well, did not go as expected there. The one thing I didn't think about is where should the parachute actually be in terms of, like location. I think they should be on the out as far as they can on the edge of the plane for maximum stability, I would think. So we're going to change that to that and do the same to these ones. That might help just a bit. Actually, you know what really might help is if we throw a pair of parachutes right over here, like on the outer edge of the wings. Can I get them there? Well, I can get them onto it like this. We could just rotate it until it looks the way I want it to. There we go. We could try that setup and see if that works. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to get rid of all the parachutes but the ones on the front, like I said. Because parachutes are an emergency measure, really. I shouldn't be using them just to be lazy and land. Alright, so we're going to try the same thing, just get into the air and then pop the parachutes and see what happens. Hopefully this time we can stay on the runway instead of falling off of the runway like last time. That was terrible. So now I'm going to go too much to the right. Okay, I'm overcorrecting here. This is dumb. Alright, we're on the runway though. Once we get to about 100 meters per second, we're going, oh, okay, we're taking off now because the plane has just taken off. It was taking off. It was just, I'm done with this. I'm going wherever I want. It's like, no, don't do that. See, the one nice thing about the book plane I haven't talked about is it has two crew hatches here, and the first time I forgot to fill a set, which is good. That means I only abandoned 2 Kerbals, so I can come back with this plane to save them. Nice and convenient. So let's just go ahead and pop this thing up to about 800 meters into the air, and then it should kind of maintain the momentum to get it up to 1,000. And then we pop the parachutes. All 6 of them! Go and speed things up a bit, see what they do this time. Trying to keep the plane level as it slows down. Looks okay so far. But it looked okay so far last time too. And now there's too much in the back. No! Throttle up! Throttle up! No! Hey, the Kerbals are okay. Hey, we made it! The Kerbals are alive! Parachutes aren't working out. It's like, I probably have to do a lot of tweaking to figure out how to get those to work right. That's probably the thing. I don't know. Is there a thing to kind of tweak those? I mean, you got center of thrust, that's no help. Center of mass can help, but I'm not exactly sure how you would use it. I mean, the one thing we could do is just try adjusting this until it works, but I don't want to do the trouble for that. So, oh no, I just took my wings off. That's okay, I'll just replace them. I don't want to deal with it, so we're just going to stick a pair of parachutes right on the front, and it'll be like the emergency save the Kerbals thing. We'll also put in a detachment right there just in case I don't have to try to bring the whole plane down. I can bring down just the Kerbals. And that'll be all we do for those. So let's go ahead and go to structural, and is this the right decoupler size? Yeah, it'll work. It's probably a fancier decoupler that's actually shaped like all this, but you know what? It works. Not going to worry about it. So go ahead and attach that. There we go. So now I have an emergency landing procedure that is actually viable. It looks a little weird like that. I just keep adding stuff to this plane. This poor plane is going to be really unusual by the end of things. Okay, so let's go ahead and redo these wings because I accidentally ruined them a minute ago. There we are. Oh, is it upside down? Gotta go on this side then. There we go. Perfect. Well, it's a little off, but I don't think it'll matter much, right? How's the center of those things look? They look fine. Alright, so that is a plane we will use for the rescue mission. It has everything I could possibly think of. And now all we have to do is go to take it to the North Pole. Let's name this the Book Plane version 2. Because that's what it is. And save it. So we have the actual plane we took off with save this time instead of the other one. One thing though, somebody said I didn't use the right fuel slodges here. And I looked, these are the ones that don't have oxidizers. They said I have to use the one with oxidizers. So I was going to change those out. But I went to do it and I'm like, wait a minute. Those have the oxidizers. Or I was thinking about changing them out and then I clicked on it and I just noticed it said that. So I didn't mention it. But I think that's the right fuel. If it's not, please tell me which one I should have used. But I thought that was the one for this. Well, like I said, I haven't... What you've seen me do of Kerbal in the last few years is... Or what I've done of Kerbal in the last few years is exactly what you've seen me do. So it's hard to know this kind of stuff for me. Alright. Taking off. Let's hope we don't roll off the... We're gonna roll off the launch pad. I know that. The reason why is just because of those crazy wings. You see, it's only 3 wheels on the ground at any time. So, oh my goodness. This is the worst launch ever. That was really bad. I don't even know what I did to make it that bad. Like, what did I do to deserve that? So the only thing I could think of that might have caused that is that the decoupling ring right here might have done something with the structural strength. Because look at it, it is tilting. Maybe we need another wheel right in the middle or something. And then the other thing is maybe the wheels on the plane are in a different spot because I reattached the. I lost my train of thought because I'm trying to make sure we don't fly off and crash. Wow! I can't believe that worked. We took off somehow. I totally lost my train of thought while I was taking off. I don't know what we're going to do when we get to the North Pole. I mean, that was amazing. I am amazing. I was just lucky. Really lucky. And so we'll see how well this version does with the actual flight. It looks like it jiggles more, doesn't it? Okay, it doesn't just jiggle more, it jiggles a ton. It is, oh my goodness, that is not good. Maybe if we get all the gears in, maybe that'll help it. Oh, look at that, it looks cool. No help. Okay, awesome. We're gonna jiggle our way to the North Pole. I don't know what I did to make it jiggle like this. But it still flies, I think. I mean, obviously it flies. The question is just, will it be as good as it was before I ruined it by making it bigger? So I just wanted to make sure I had enough fuel for the way back, that's all. Now it's just this jiggling mess of a plane. I don't even know if it'll work if you speed things up. Oh my god. Stop doing the worm. It still flies though. I'm afraid to bring it up any faster than 2 though. I mean, just look at, what is this? I really ruined it by making it so long. Planes are not made to be this long and rickety. And I can't stop watching it shake because I am so entertained, but I know this is going to blow it up if I try shaking it too much. It's a terrible thing to have happen to your plane. I really think it's that ring, that decoupler I added. That thing is messing everything up. Let's go 4 times speed. Oh no! No, 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 no. No, how would you not brake? I am not gonna do 4 times speed. Look at this. 3 times speed even. How are you not braking? I've really ruined this thing, haven't I? It used to be a good plane. Now it's this. Oh my goodness. That decoupling ring right there is the real problem. Look, everything is straight, and then you hit that ring and it just bends all up. Alright, well, since last video all we did was fly to the North Pole, and we're doing pretty much the same thing this video, I might edit some of this out. I just want to kind of get ourselves into the air and see how fast we can go. And once I'm kind of at a stable flight, I'll go ahead and cut it out, and I'll just, I'll be there. And then I'll get back for you for landing. Because I don't think it'll be very fun to just watch me doing the exact same thing over. The takeoff and all that, see, that's different because this plane sucks. Book plane version 1 was way better. But now it has more fuel, so you win some, you lose some. It's just a trade-off. I think it'll be worth it, though. We got all those air intakes, too, and I mean, it should be better. It should be. So I'm noticing now it takes a long time to start to actually get into the high atmosphere where we can go really fast without the little sled I made before. That sled really helped. So we're going higher than we did before, and I think all those extra intakes are actually helping for that. Because I'm still raising. I'm not leveled out yet. I'm still going higher and higher because it seems like we still got the ability to. The jets are still working, or the turbo jets or whatever they are. Turbo jets are still working. We could try leveling it out and just see what it does. Go ahead and 2 times speed it. Alright, well. That's a pretty stable flight so far. We're going about, what is that, 350 meters a second, so that's not bad. Speeding up still as we're gaining flight. See, now we're kind of getting into the thing, into the zone where we can go fast. We're still accelerating, so that's why I'm not cut it yet. I just want to see kind of how fast we can get this thing going. How are we doing for the path to the North Pole? We're entirely off. That's okay. We'll make it there eventually. Just go left a little. I got a long time to adjust and actually get to the North Pole. So I can kind of make it go a little northisher. Except I'm losing some stability because this plane is just... Even though it flies, it doesn't exactly fly well. It flies chaotically. And we're actually falling out of the sky. That's not good. Falling at a fast rate, even. Just keep pulling up. Pull it up. Or is it the mountains under us messing everything up on the numbers? It's hard to know. Either way, I don't know. I mean, either way, we got a ton of clearance between us and the land, so... I'm assuming, like, that height is calculated, like, what's directly below you, not, like, the average of the planet, right? I don't know. Something I should look up because well, yeah, it's dropping so dramatically right here. It has to be what's directly under you. Because it should it has to be, right? Or am I just falling that badly? I hope I'm not falling that badly. Yeah, it's just what's under you. Okay, we're fine. It looks like this thing could go about 500 meters per second only, which is actually slower than the last one, but it has all that fuel, which should be a huge help. And I guess about right now, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to keep flying. And I'll be back once we're actually kind of near the North Pole. So, be right back. Actually, I take that back. Before we do that, we're actually still accelerating. I thought we reached our max speed, but then I was still accelerating, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer on camera to see how fast we can go, because I thought I was going to top out at around 500 meters per second or so, and now we're up to 700. We're still accelerating. About 750, which means, everything looks like it's got fire. I don't know how worried I should be when I see that. Like, I know what causes it in terms of physics and all that. I just don't know how worried I should be. I mean, should I just be like, yeah, it's on fire, that's normal? Or it looks like it's on fire, but that's normal. I don't know what to think of that. 800 meters per second. I know eventually I'm going to get to a point where these engines will cut out because I'm too high in the air. I don't know exactly where that is, though, and I don't know... Like, it looks like we're okay still. Like, the amount of thrust and all that still seems like it's right. Oh, is it stopping? Is this yeah, it is going down by now. So they'll probably cut out pretty soon. So I should probably try to level things out just a bit for maximum long-term stability. Otherwise, I'll end up cutting out an engine, and then I'll fall and flail all over the place for a while. But we're at 900 meters per second. That's not bad. Book plane is fast now. All those extra air intakes, I can't imagine how fast the normal version would have been. I'm sure all the extra fuel does slow it down. Are we gonna hit 1,000? It's gonna be hard. I don't think we'll hit 1,000. Like, we could if we let it fall, I'm pretty sure, but, well, I don't, maybe we'll hit 1,000 meters per second. Whoa, not like this. Calm down. Stop trying to adjust the... One thing, trying to adjust your path at 1,000 meters per second is not easy, or nearly 1,000 meters per second. I want to see it hit 1,000. Come on, no! No, 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 no. It's because I was going up too hard. There we go. Come on. Go, 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 go. 970. 970. Okay, it's just barely going to be under 1,000, it looks like, no matter what. That is still even faster than the normal version, though, thanks to those extra intakes, I'm pretty sure. So thanks for telling me to add those, guys. And boy, does this thing look like it's on fire. It's all part of the plan. So now I'm going to go ahead and just, I'll fly to the North Pole. I'll get back to you guys when I'm near it. So, try this again. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're nearing the North Pole because, well, I can see it. So I know we have to be getting pretty close to it. If we look at the map, we can see. If we maintain this exact path, we will hit it. We will hit it. So we just got to kind of line ourselves up to where the Kerbals are. We need to go a little left, or I guess on the compass it would be south? I don't know. I'm not good with this whole I'm at the North Pole, so which way is north kind of thing. I don't know. We're going this way, though. Left on the compass ball. I know that much. I want to go left. To adjust to get to the Kerbals. Just keep adjusting. Gotta go save him. Looks like I'm on fire, but it's okay. Fire is my friend. There we are. It looks good. Straighten out, straighten out. Probably like a better way to do this, but I don't know the better way. I'm letting it fall too as well. Trying to let it kind of decelerate on its own because, well, when it falls it decelerates because the air is thicker, it looks like. But we're getting to where I want to go. And, oh goodness, the path is decreased a ton because I'm falling too steeply. Oh man, when it's lower, that's when it jiggles, huh? See, now it's jiggling again. What's it look like from the inside? Oh my goodness. I don't want none of this. I am not going in this plane ever again. This thing is a death trap. It's a miracle it didn't fall apart. But it truly is a death trap. Look at even the path is shaking. Oh. You are a mess. I think it shakes less in faster speed. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, why did I do that? I kind of went... I started to descend way too early, I noticed now. So, whoops. Guess we gotta ascend and then descend again. This plane is just so excited. It is so hyped up. It's like, yeah, I'm a plane. Calm down. You're gonna kill yourself. I think it's better when I'm holding, like, all of it to go up. I think that makes it better. And then otherwise, it's like, yep, I'm a plane. I'm a plane. I'm a plane. I'm a plane. Just does this little stupid dance here. Calm down, plane. Space. I don't know. Is this a plane? I guess it's a space plane more than a plane, right? Because it has turbojets on it. Would kind of makes it more of a space plane. Alright, now we could try to descend a bit. Well, no, probably not yet. Not quite yet. Soon, though. Alright, let's see. I can see the Kerbal, so let's go ahead and kill the engines off a bit and try to get down. See how that works? Probably that's too much killing of the engines, huh? Oh, I need to open my landing gear. Yeah! All 20 landing gears have opened! I just totally killed the throttle. I'm just gonna let it float down, see where it ends up. Looks like we'll end up a little bit in front of them, but that's okay. I can just throw some more throttle on later. I want to try to keep it level. Well, if I keep it level, it'll probably go farther, so I should probably let it drop. When we hit maybe 3,000 meters in the air, I'll try to stabilize it flat, and then we'll hopefully roll to the Kerbals. Shaking, shaking. Okay, I should get it stable here. It's diving too hard. Alright, there we go. I just want to make sure we're not diving. If we're diving, it is really hard to recover from. Alright, this is going great. See, now the problem is, I don't know where to take them after this. Yeah, I got here and I saved them, sure, but, where do they go? Like, I don't know where on the map the home base kind of thing is or anything like that. But either way, we got a well, I haven't landed yet. I was gonna say we have a functional plane on the North Pole. Let's wait until after we land to say anything stupid like that. How are we looking? How close are we? Yeah, we're a bit a ways from them, but that's alright. A few kilometers. We could just drive those few kilometers. Just throw the turbojets on, just crawl around. Alright, let's see. Can we do this landing, though? That's the hard part. Last time landing did not go well, but I'm pretty sure this thing can land, because it has all of its wings this time. It's going to be a huge help. Nice and careful. Watch, I'm going to crash into the wreckage, and I'm going to ruin everything. I'm going to overshoot him, actually, huh? Whoops. It's kind of hard to judge how high we actually are, because I know that number is not the wheels from the floor. We landed! Brakes, brakes, brakes! There we go! We missed them a little bit, but hey! I landed, like, literally right on them. Okay, almost literally. Right on them, I should say. If you want to say literally, you gotta say literally, literally. Alright, so we're here. We can try to get him into this thing, so let's go ahead and switch over to the... Well, let's get it a little bit... There's no way to back this up. I don't have any sort of reverse thrust. Never mind. I was going to say, let me back this up into there. I don't think that'll work. And the turning radius on this? Well, let's just say it's terrible. You're not going to turn this around. So instead of trying to do something fancy where we get the plane closer, I'm just going to switch planes and make a walk. It's only a kilometer walk or something, right? That's fine. So let's see. What's the best way? I don't know what the best way to go. Oh, Space Center. There we go. Perfect. And then we just want to switch to book plane 1. Or it's just called book plane. Alright, so there we go here. See, I know this stuff. Wait, why is there 2 book planes? Oh, one is like the wreckage of the book plane, I think. Yeah. I want to be the actual book plane, please. So go with that one. And then we'll just move the Kerbals. Oh, I forgot to redo. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to have to be like back and forth a bit because I forgot about the ladder. I didn't extend the ladder yet. I'll try to get him in without the ladder. We'll see if the ladder was actually needed, but I think it will be needed. Alright, get out of there. Jump off. Go, go, go. Make the run. Run, run, run. It's going to take a while to run it. That's only a quarter. Is that like a half a kilometer? I can't read that number. I'm sitting too far back. And I can't read it. That's bad. I need a bigger screen because I can't read it. It looks like 300 now. See, the problem is I'm using my backup microphone, which is on a stand and stuff, so I'm like about 6 feet away from my monitor, so it's like, I can't read nothing! I don't think there's any way to control 2 Kerbals at once, is there? Oh well. So we'll get this guy over here and into the, well, at least next to it. Don't freeze now, okay? Seriously, that was he freezes on his way. He's like, I'm saved, I'm frozen. Oh, did the back wheel break? Oh no. Oh, that's fine. That's what we have the other wheels for. I don't know how takeoff will go. Yeah, I think we need the ladder. I don't know how to... no! So... oh, wait, can we do it from here? Can we just open it here? Oh, that's the lights. There. I turn the lights on, though. That looks neat. It's welcoming him. Extend ladder. Oh, the ladder doesn't work. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe it's just because this isn't his plane or something. I don't know. That is not a good thing. Alright, how do I become the other one? I don't remember how to Kerbal, right? Let's see, if I just go to the wreckage. Is this the Kerbals? No, that's a wing. Where are the Kerbals at? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What if we go to the Space Center again and click it? I know there's a better way for this. There has to be. I don't remember this interface much at all. I gotta work on this part. See, there's the book plane ship, and then Bill. So this one, if I go here, I could just grab Jeb from the ship, probably. Then we'll get him in the other one, and, well, hopefully we get him in the other one. You saw that worked initially. Hey, don't be dead. There you go. He's fine. He's totally fine. Whoop! Time for the sprint! Go, go, go! Needs to be like 8 times warps for sprinting, man. All I'm doing is running. You know, I really don't remember my landing gear blowing up though on the on landing. You would think I would have noticed a big boom right where my thrusters are, but apparently no. So I should have put two wheels there. So the first one blows up, I got a backup one. Then I get a backup one to back up my backup one, and before you know it, your plane is just all wheels. Oh wait, it already is. I forgot. It has a wheel on every wing to back up the backup wheel that backs up the backup wheel. Oh, I'm so smart. It's just this amazing smartness right there by me. All right, so now I gotta figure out how to open the ladder thing, because apparently I can't open it from here. It doesn't seem to want to open. They're just looking like, come on, you can open the ladder? No, I forgot how. Oh, okay. Let's try switching ships and then opening it from the other ship, maybe? I'm not really sure. See, it was going great until right now where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Not one bit. Let's see, we're gonna go to the version 2 version. And we're just gonna leave the wreckage behind and save the Kerbals. Alright, so can we open it if we're the ship? Oh my goodness, it was definitely, hey, the wheel's back. And now it's rolling away, stop rolling away. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and say, open ladder. Yes, okay, good. You will be saved! I don't know if the ladder was necessary. I don't know how to actually go into the plane. I've never tried that until right now. Why can't I just click on him and say I want to be him? Can I do that? No, I clicked, I don't. Alright, somebody out there feel free to tell me if there's a better way to do this, and instead of going to the Space Center and then switching, there has to be. It just seems so clunky to have to go to the Space Center and switch them out, but I don't know of a better way, so somebody out there will have to tell me how to fix that, or do this better. Because this is slow to do. Because there's like a loading screen every 5 seconds. And those loading screens take a while, and I don't feel like I keep talking over them, so it's not like I can even edit it out. Stop dancing and doing the worm! Jeez, what's your problem? Okay, can you go up the ladder? Okay, what's the ladder climb button? I don't know how to ladder! Right, oh goodness, I have no idea how to do this. Alright, you know what? Oh, there we go. F is grab. There we go. Oh, jeez. That's not what you were supposed to do. That's not how you use a ladder. Apparently, I can't use a ladder either. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how to ladder. This is terrible. Right. Okay. I'm gonna get him on here. I'm gonna figure it out, but I don't want to make you guys watch me figuring out how to use a ladder, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got him up. Basically, what I had to do is just jump right at the end, and I kind of get on it. Really, I looked it up. What I should have done is had the ladders at an angle that would have allowed it to work better, but I didn't. So, whoops. And apparently, I think I need to switch the Kerbals from the front module to the back module, because is there an entrance on this one that you can use? Oh, you can grab here? There we go. We can board it there. All right, he is safe and in the ship. Now we got to move the other guy. Which one was I? Was I Jeb or I don't know. We got to move the other Kerbal though. And I know it says right in the corner. I'm sitting too far away to read. I need a bigger monitor. I really do. I need like a 52-inch one that's just like I can read that now. But anyways, got to move these Kerbals. Know exactly how to do it now. Thankfully, it would have been terrible if I couldn't get up at all. Like if I got all the way here and no, it's not gonna work because your ladder's at a bad angle. I would cry. Plane is dancing, plane is excited and ready to load up on Kerbals. So what I did last time, I just went up the ladder, and when I got to the top, I was like spacebar, and it fell a few times, but eventually I got up. And that is just because the ladder is at a very poor angle. See, right there, we almost had it. Almost had it. I don't know how I managed it the first time. No! I hit it too early. See, it's weird. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, as you can tell. We're gonna get on the ladder. Gonna climb it. No, don't hurt. Oh, jump. He grabbed it again. No. Oh. Okay, this is gonna take a while. And this is not fun to watch. So. Oh, got it. Woo. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in Kerbals. Get in that thing. There we go. We have saved them. Wait, why is there only... Oh, there's a little thing here. So there we go. All Kerbals are safe, and now we gotta take them home. And I have a question for you guys. How do you know where home is? So, I don't think I'll fly them home necessarily this video. I think I'll either do it off camera or just do it as part of another video. But either way, how do I know where home is? How do I know where we started? Like, I honestly don't know how to figure that out. So somebody out there, feel free to tell me, like, I know it's somewhere in this area, I think, but I don't know where exactly, and I want an exact thing. You know, I'm sure there's a way to figure it out, I just don't know it. So please tell me that. And again, these videos are a lot of what you guys say you're interested in seeing. So next time we can't just save them, we're gonna do something else. And I want you guys to give me your suggestions for what we do. And until next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.